start Revit, of course. So now it's live now, so everything is live now. So basically, enter again to this. Let me reduce this. Alright, we have 32 students here. We are more than 32. There's 39 here, so at least 38 should. So while they are joined, please. I just want to remind you in the beginning that we are in week 4 here, as you can see, and basically the submission of the first assignment will be. Let me reduce the sound of the music. So I said we are in week 4, and basically the submission is in week 6 for assignment 1. And if you forgot about assignment 1, basically you need to start modeling the building, this one, you know, this project, and basically you need to model these elements. So we already did the preparation of Revit model, so we did the alignment of levels. We know the project point is, they are exactly aligned, the levels, and yes, the height also of each level. So we did all the preparation, the orientation, the unit is correct, and I asked you to save the project in your computer, so today you can start modeling this, for example, exterior walls, based on the thickness, of course, interior walls, windows, doors, you know how to input them, floors also I will show you how to do it again, roof I will show you how to do it again, railing I will show you how to do it again, and this one also, curtain walls, I will show you how to do these 4 elements, so curtain, floor, roof and railing. But basically I think you know, you have the basics how to model the walls at least. So today you have to do that, you have to start doing that. But before we start doing that, please always remember that we have only 2 weeks actually for the submission of first assignment. And as I mentioned many times, you will submit the Revit model. So the model you will model, you just save it and you give it to me, you upload it to CN. And they will go through it and they see how much you are following the existing, the CAD drawings and the CAD 3D that I gave you. So remember, 2 weeks is not too much actually, it's really, you have to start working on the project, otherwise you will not be able to submit and get good marks. Alright, let me see here, we have 34. So why many they didn't, you know, in order to make my shared screen big, you can drag, you know, maybe my video is big here and my shared screen is big, the same size, so actually you can drag and make the sharing screen bigger, because it's more important. Because now I will give you some questions based on what you learned before, and you have to answer. You can hear my voice, yes? I'm not talking alone.
Yes, we can hear you.
Alright, good. Actually, it's only 10 questions, I think, just to refresh what we learned before. Alright, I think let's start. We are all here. Let me see the names. Okay. I think we did this already, so basically you know, all of you, the answer. So please, those students that are still selecting architecture only, they have to focus. They are not focusing well. They are intelligent. They are not. They are intelligent, but they are not focusing. So many times you said Revit is for all disciplines. So not only architects they use Revit, even structural engineers they use Revit, even mechanical, electrical and plumbing they use Revit. Yeah, so all options are correct. This one is correct, this one is correct, and this one is correct. Okay, so we have 5 that are missing this.
Whoa, Derek!
uh, see, so as you can see we have 7 students that are missing the correct answer. So 7 students they think that property palette is not D. So basically property palette is D, this one. As you can see there is the title like properties, it's here. So this one is property palette, not E or not F or A. Some they selected, like this guy selected A3, they selected another one. So you have to be careful, because when I'm explaining to do something I tell you go to the property palette. So if you don't get the answer here correct, which means you will not understand what I'm saying. So property palette again is this one. Alright, so next. My goodness. So for example those who said 9, I mean the green one, so green is A, so they think that property palette is A. Come on, many times, sorry, a project browser, sorry, not property palette. Many times we said project browser is this, and there is the title here, you cannot see it? There is project browser, very clear, property, it's here, very clear. So you should not make these mistakes. Many they selected A actually. And even D, what is D? D. Again, they selected property. So these are not really focusing. Sir, can you turn off the back music too loud? Okay, I will just reduce the sound, but you also you can reduce maybe. Anyway, I will reduce myself. Let's go. But please don't do these mistakes. You have to focus. Come on. You have to focus. This one I know it's hard a little bit. Only 16 they answered. This one I know we didn't mention about it because it's not like it's important of course, but not important like property palette or project browser. But yes, the correct answer is F. So this one we call it view control bar. Why we call it view control bar? Because for example we can change from shaded to realistic and this kind of things, if you remember it, when we click here. And this thing related to the details also, we can change from here, so it's related to the view. This one, the scale, also is related to the view. We can hide elements, if you remember from here, we can unhide also. So all things are related to the view, so that's why we call it a view control bar. Okay, next. So I think it's very straightforward question, this one. So when we model a wall in Revit, so Revit knows it's wall. So basically Revit will not take it as a room. Wall is a wall, so there is a category of walls, there is a category of windows, there is a category of rooms, but wall is a wall. So Revit knows it's a wall. Revit will not take it as a roof or floor, as some only one, for example here, selected floor. Anyway, we did this many times. As you can see, there is 5 people. They selected structural template and construction template. So basically these people, they don't understand what does it mean a template, and we mentioned this many times. Always, we as architects, we need to open architectural templates. But in my exercise, in this assignment, I asked you to use the template that I gave you, because it's a special one. So basically, you will not select architectural template. But me here, I'm talking about generally. If we don't give you a template, since you are architects, you will open architectural template. So these they don't really understand what is a template, or maybe they are not focusing well. Please focus. I can see some students are not really focusing. Like this one, normally you should not select this one, because as you can see, manage tab, yes, and it's even wrong. Even the beginning is wrong. We don't go to manage tab. So this one is wrong. Project unit is wrong also. And then we select visibility and graphics. So as you can see, the question is project base point. It has no relationship with the project unit, for example. So the correct one is view. From view tab we go to visibility, and we click on visibility and graphics, and then we go to site, you know, and we go and tick project phase point. So this student selected view tab and click on render. This student has to be careful because he's really out. I know you can hear me. You have to focus. You have to focus more. The red is Sakti. Well, we don't want to know anyway. But anyway, he knows himself or herself. This one, do you know how to do it? Again, we said that furniture, we have to click on components. How can we click wall and then we create a desk, for example? It's impossible. So furniture is in component. You have to click on components in architectural tab. Sometimes some answers are very obvious. I don't know why they are selecting floor element. Furniture, I mean, to bring a desk, you know what is furniture, right? To bring a desk or chair, you click floor. Do you find it logic? I don't think so. No need to talk about the one selected walls also. So this one, of course we didn't do this one, maybe it's difficult a little bit, but remember, it's tricky a little bit. For example, I can see many they selected the red one. Why they selected the red one? Because it's tricky. So we select wall, correct. We click edit type, correct. We click on modeling. This one is not correct. We don't click on modeling. This one is correct. We select wall, we click edit type, we click on structure. There is an icon structure, and then we change the thickness. If you want me to show you quickly, for example, right, just go to 3D so I can, for example, this wall, I select it and then select wall and then click edit type, and then click on structure. Well, click click on edit structure. Anyway, maybe I was not too specific here. So here structure, we click on edit and then we find the thickness. So there is only one material. For example, if the wall has only concrete, so this is the material and this is the concrete. So we can change the material from here. So I can click here and see the material, but no need for the moment to change any materials. Just follow what I'm saying. For the first assignment, we focus only on the thickness and the dimensions. So basically here, thickness, I can make it 0.4 for example. Click OK. Look, when I click OK again, this wall will double in thickness. See, now it has become bigger. Alright, let's go back. So this one is not correct also. This one, click on edit instance. It's here that is the trick. So basically we click on edit type like this one. Okay. Shu Yang Shu is getting more and more dangerous. Okay. This one is double marks because maybe it's difficult. Now this means many they don't know how to change the orientation of the building. We did this many times. So for example, this one, Y is not correct. So we select the building element. No. Click on rotate, specify angle of rotate. This one is to rotate the elements itself, wall or floor. But me, I'm talking about the orientation of the building, the whole project. So this one is not correct. This one is correct for elements, one element, wall for example. This one, select 11 people, they said select solar path, click on rotate, specify, no, it's not correct. Select project base points, from properties we change the angle to north orientation. That's correct, only 6 they got it. Click on rotate, no, this one is not correct also, you don't click on rotate. If you forgot, I can remind you. So basically, this one, as you can see, we cannot even rotate it, this solar path. Those who selected the solar path here, select solar path, we cannot rotate it. If we select it and I go to modify and click rotate, I will not be able to rotate it. It doesn't rotate. So we don't really rotate it. What we need to make the project base point visible. So for example, I go to middle level, my project base point is already here, so I select it, and then here, angle to true north. As you can see, there is an angle. As I mentioned last time, by default north is like this, is vertical. So if you want an angle from that normal north, which they call it true north, so you just input the angle. So as I mentioned, clockwise it should be minus. So if you input, if you count clockwise, it should be minus. For example, I count like this, it's 45, but it should be minus, because Revit counts in the inverse of clockwise. For example, if I put minus 45 here, automatically Revit will round it to positive value, as you can see here. So again, from project base point, you have to select it, and we go to properties. So many, I can see, they forget how to do this. You should not forget how to do it. Only 6 they got it right, and maybe the half of this 6 they did it by luck. They are lucky. No, they know the answer. Alright. To modify the floor boundary. This means you need more revision about this floor, how to modify the floor boundary. You can see only 10, less than the half I got it right. So okay, I will do it in front of your eyes. So for example, okay, let's forget about project and I create what they call it, floor. So I will click floor. So as you can see, when I click floor, sorry, this when I click floor, as you can see, Revit will give me these tools in order to use them to draw my floor. For example, let's say I will use this line, so I draw, I'm in middle level, I know I will just draw any kind of shape, and of course it should be closed, and I will click right and click cancel, and I click cancel again. So now I just did the boundary of my floor. I have to approve it here. I will bring so I have to approve it here. So how to approve it? Just click actually. So if I click, now I can see my floor. For example, if I want now to change the shape again. Actually, you can change again shape again. What we call it, edit boundary. So how to edit the boundary again? So I select it, and there is here edit boundary, as you can see here. You can see it here, right? So you select edit boundary, and after that you can, for example, you select and you move this like this, and you make another line like this, and you approve again. So the question was to modify the floor boundary. So this is the answer. So select floor element from modify tab. We select edit boundary. So from modify tab of floor, of course, we select edit boundary. Of course, when we select edit boundary, we can even draw something here. Any shape you draw inside this will be a void. If I go to 3D now, where is the thing? It's here. But let me deactivate this 1 second. This one. So it's here, the one that I have drawn. As you can see, there is an opening. And the second method, in order to edit the boundary, actually you just double click. See, automatically it will edit the boundary when you double click. But remember, always you have to approve or disapprove, otherwise you will not be able to do anything else. For floor, it works like this. You have to approve or disapprove. And the other thing, it should not be open like this. If I keep it open, this is a mistake. If I click approve, it will not approve. As you can see, here is a warning or even error. It's not a warning, this one is error, and it cannot be ignored. So lines must be closed loops in floors. The highlighted lines are open on one end, and it's true, as you can see, it's highlighting these 2 points. They should be closed. So how to close them? So I click continue, and then I can select, for example, and I click on this point and I drag it here. This is one option, or maybe I just select line here and then I draw another line. Now if I approve, it will approve because the loop is closed. So remember this, please. Okay. Everybody has to know this, the answer of this one. Oh my god, 9 didn't know the answer. See, I asked you, this section is section AA or section BB. As you can see, this is the floor, the middle level, and we have section BB and section AA. So I mean, we don't really need to study in university to answer this question. I mean, logically you can answer this question. So you know what is a section? It's like a building. You put a horizontal, a vertical plan. So you cut it, and the floor plan you put a horizontal plan. Section you put vertical plan. So for example, if I cut the building here, AA. So as you can see, there is a ramp here. So basically this means the first thing will see without even thinking too much, I need to see the ramp to say it's AA. Since there is no ramp, so it's BB. And of course, if I go to BB, as you can see, there is the stairs here that we have where we did the cut here. These stairs, because it's there is 3 levels, that's why we can see these 3 stairs. So those who selected it's section BB, they should not do that. I gave you 30 seconds, you have to think. I didn't give you 2 seconds to just select. My goodness. And still some they are selecting section BB, even though I explained just right now. Who is the one who selected section BB?
Sir, I assure you, it wasn't me. So logically speaking, in the previous question it was BB, so obviously it's gonna be A in the next question.
Yeah, this means, yeah, some they are not even using logic. Some students. Well, it's not my problem. At least you have to be logic. So this guy, 11 out of 13. 10 out of 13 and 9 out of 13. Alright, good. So this was just to refresh and see what you know and what you don't know. So basically now let's jump again to Revit. Save results, play again, new game, your report. I can detect those who selected the wrong answers actually for AA and BB. So these students, they need help actually. Is it true?
Which one?
These students. So for example, these students, they answered. So these students, maybe they are not even in front of the screen because they didn't answer any question. So Yin, Niksu, Imran. So these students basically have to share the screens today, so I can help them. Didn't finish. Correct answer, these are okay. Final score. Anyway, let's see questions. So this one was one of the most difficult one, view control bar. It's not a big problem. Okay. Okay, so all of you please, all of you share your screens. I will stop mine and I will allow you to share your screens. All of you share your screens, and of course open Revit and open your camera. Open your camera, share your screen and open Revit and open your project, the one that you did last time. Quickly please, I'm waiting. All of you. Of course, if anybody has a problem, you can let me know, so I will go to you first. Because remember please, because you will need to model the exterior walls, interior walls, floors and roof and railing, doors and windows and curtain walls. Okay, let me see those who... Please, all of you switch on the camera and share the screen. Okay, already many, they did good progress, I can see. Good. You know, even you can go through your through the shared screen of your colleagues, so you can see them. No, you, Hank, you should not stop in the end. You have to stop in the middle of the wall, because now you see, because you are using. Okay, let me annotate. You see this one, location of the line. You are using the wall center line. That's why you have always, you follow the center of the line and you stop in the center in order to continue correctly. So you can maybe, you see, yeah. You can maybe try and see. See, for example, use, you just try, you know, you have to try. Use, for example, core face interior and see when you start modeling how things will go. You have to try. Click and try. Click anyone. Click and see now what will happen. Even here, you try here. No need to try in the project. You see now your cursor is in the exterior face. You see, it's here. Exterior. But if you select center line, if you undo and you select center line, it will be in the center line. Try to select wall and select a core center line or wall center. Now they are similar. See, it's in the center, which means when you reach a corner, you have to stop in the center here, not the end. So it depends on the location of the line. So you have to stop here and you continue here. Okay, now you understand what does it mean, this location of the line. I want to see another student. Don't worry, I'm recording all these things, so you can refer always. Please, all of you share your screens. I can only 5 sharing the screens, or So you did this lim we. You did the modeling of the floor. Can you zoom a little bit? Okay. Okay, good. Did you follow my videos or what did you do? How did you model this? Did you follow my videos in CN? I cannot hear you. You can talk. Lim Ziwi. Lim Ziwi? Yeah, you are deactivating you. You have to activate the mic.
I follow the video, the tutorial video.
Alright, good, good. Okay, all of you, please, it's important what I will show this student. For example, as you can see, she didn't model this part. If you see in the 3D, you have a small wall here. So now how to model this small wall? This wall is like a railing, so made using concrete. So in order for people not to fall down this way, because in your case they can fall down here and they will die. They will die here. So we need to model a railing here. So how to
Okay.
model a railing? So basically, you need just draw a wall similar as this one and make it connected. I mean, from it's like make it full wall from the big from this level middle to upper, like you did for other walls. Try to do that first. Yeah, you can go to the middle, yeah. So, but yeah, this part basically try to model a wall. Good. Alright. Good. Go to 3D now. Go to 3D. Alright, you see the wall is very big now. And actually, if you see the 3D, you go to 3D AutoCAD. Show the 3D of AutoCAD. This one. No, of AutoCAD. The other one. The other 3D. Yeah. You can unzoom a little bit. Unzoom. And okay. See, as you can see, the wall is small here. So now how to make it small like that? You can select it. Select the wall that you did just drawn. Click escape first because it's still drawing now. Click escape in order to be able to select. Escape. You select now. You see now if you go to the parameters here in the properties. So top constraint is unconnected and the height is still 2.9 meter, which is too much. So basically you need to measure the height. Let's say it's 1 meter. Just make it 1 meter here. No, yeah, that number, yeah, make it 1 meter. You see, it has become small. Same thing for this wall, this part, but actually you need to split because you see it's big wall now. If you decrease the height of this wall, it will all the wall will decrease, which means you have to go to the middle level. Go to the middle level, double click on the middle level. Okay, select this wall. Now actually what you have to do, you have to split. There is a tool called split. This one here. Sorry, this one, this one, no, this one, this one. Select and zoom a little bit, here, zoom, and you split here. Just click. No. Okay, and I think you did split now. Just no. Okay, select using tab. You know, you select because. Okay, you did this. Okay, good. Now you can select it separately. Escape. Press escape in order to exit. Escape always. That's why I'm asking you to put your hand that side. Select the small wall now. Select. Now you can. Okay, good. You understand. You make the height. Make it unconnected here. Top constraint should be unconnected. And then you put a number. You make it 1, for example. Click OK. See, you see? It has become good now. Now, again, for others, I'm recording this, so we can do it even next time if we were a little bit fast. But anyway, what I want to tell you now, actually, now you inputted 1 meter, but actually you need to measure actually the correct dimension, because we don't know if it is 1 meter or not, which means you have to measure in this 3D. You have to go to the elevation. Actually, you have to go to the elevation, and then you have to go to the elevation. It's better. So which elevation is this? I think it's the east elevation. So you can see your 3D and you measure, and then when you get the number, you input that number to yes. So you need to measure from here. See, it's almost 1 meter. Is 1.06. So always like this. Yeah, you did good here. You measured already before. So we have to measure for the windows also. We have to measure. So for the windows locations, we will use the 3D. We will not use the elevations, AutoCAD elevation. We'll use the 3D elevations of AutoCAD. For levels, we already used the section for the heights. Alright, good. I think you are doing good. You just continued. You can actually start. You bring the doors and windows, at least the small windows, because they are easy. Okay, good. You did the windows here already. Good. Okay, I will see another student. Okay, again today I will ask you to upload the progress, because I can see many that are not sharing the screens. You have to share your screens, and you should not stop sharing your screens until I tell you stop. Only 5 that are sharing the screens. Please share your screens. Quickly, please. And anybody need help, you have to let me know. Okay, I will go to Liu. You did good progress, I can see also. So same thing, you also Leo, for the wall, for this wall. Should be small one. So you have to select it, and you should not make it connected to level, upper level. Select it. And then there is, top constraint should not be, it should be unconnected. You can select here. Okay, there is unconnected. And then you can change the number here. Since it's unconnected, you can make it, for example, 1 meter, for example. Click apply. See, it has become small. Now the issue is with the other wall. This wall, you see, this wall is small also here. So you need to make that wall small also. I just did this with your friend. It's dangerous because now, okay, anyway, you will learn. You see, you have made the whole wall small here, which is a mistake. Normally here, only this small part should be small, which means you need to split. You need to split this wall like this. You need to split here. You have to undo and split. You have to undo. Okay, you need to split now. You have to go to the middle level. Go to the middle level. And you need to use the split tool. It's here. No, you have to split here. Here you have to split. No, here. Yeah. Yeah. Now you have two walls. I mean, okay. If you finished, you did already. This is split. You did a line already. Okay. Now you can select that wall. You have to click escape. You have to click escape always. Okay. Oh, yeah. As you can. Okay. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Very good. I see you didn't model the floor. Because the floor is easy also how to model it. Try to model the floor, try to go to the lower level. All of you need to model the floor, and all of you need to share your screens. Ammar, why you are not sharing your screen? X1, why you are not sharing your screen? NG Low, why you are not sharing your screen? You have to share your screen, why you are shy like this? Even if you didn't do anything, you just share. I will show you how to do anything. If you have any problem, I will help you. We are still learning now, don't worry, it's not an exam, or we are learning. I know it's a new software for you, so you have to share, and if you have any problem, let me know. So the most important thing, you learn something. No, no, you have to, no need, no need to do the flooring part by part. You just try to follow the whole building floor. Why you are doing it one by one? Just try to follow the limits. So you're from the middle level, of course. NG Low, why you didn't share your screen? Okay, she shared her screen. Okay, good. Kawaii. It's compulsory to share your screen. It's going live, and people they will see you. Where is okay? It's in the other group. Where is Amar? Someone called Amar, I think. Please, those who are not uh, switching on camera, you have to switch on camera, otherwise you will be considered absent. Last time one was absent actually, and he just connected to Zoom. Please, these I think they are clear instructions, so please follow them. I will take screenshot actually. Those who are not sharing the screens and they are not sharing, I mean they are not activating the camera. Too many they are not in the camera. Yeah. I can see your screen. You I think. Yeah. Sometimes you have to think. Like here, it's correct. Yeah, we don't have floor here. Otherwise, because we have stairs. Yeah, but I think you did a mistake here. I think. But anyway, you can correct it anytime. You know, you can edit the boundary. You can just finish. Just finish. Just continue. No, just continue. Just continue. Okay, as you like. As you like, because you can change. Even if you make a mistake, you can change when you finish. Always, it's important to go and see the 3D that I gave you, because it's hard sometimes to imagine. It's not your project, this one. You see, it's saying that they are still open, or maybe yeah, you have to. maybe you need to remove these lines here because they are overlapping, I think. Or try to approve now. No, try to approve. I think it's correct. Yeah, good. Mm. Okay, any questions, please? I want to hear some questions from my students. Any questions? Daniel, any questions? Okay, this means you are expert. So, Brazad Ram, any questions?
I got a question. I got a question.
Yeah, please.
How do I change the rotation for the 3D?
You mean the orientation, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, the orientation, which student you are? What is your name?
ONG.
Okay, I will go to your screen. Okay,
Yeah, I want.
yeah, I can see you. You said the orientation of the project, right?
Yes.
Okay, first of all, let's you activate the solar path first so I can see where is the north. Maybe you did change already. Click on, on that sun. And then
And
click
then
sun path on.
Oh, I haven't changed the sun path actually.
Okay, just click use this specific.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, 1 second, I'm explaining. Okay, as you can see, the north is still this one, so the by default. So basically, in order to change the north now, you have to select the project base point. You select it's here. This one, this point.
Oh, okay.
Zoom. Okay, now you see we have here angle to true north.
Yeah.
So here, if you see in the floor plan, go and zoom a little bit first, and zoom. You see the north should be here. Sorry, wait, should be like this. So
Yeah.
and Rivet north, true north is here. So if you measure this angle, is minus 45 actually.
Okay, so I put here negative 45.
Yeah.
Okay. Negative 45. Okay.
See, automatically it has become 315, 315, which is okay. So now and zoom little bit, and zoom little bit. More. You see now the north. See now the north.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, you changed already the north. Can you go to your 3D?
3D.
Did you use my template? Go here down, scroll down here.
Scroll down here.
1 second, little bit up, little bit more. One. Okay, good. Okay, because I wanted to see this, so I know you are using my template or not. Okay, so
Okay.
yeah. Careful here, it's a mistake. If you see the 3D, we don't have these. But I think. Wait, I think your question was how to rotate this 3D. I think this AutoCAD file.
Yes, the 3D.
Anyway, yeah. So go to the middle level, for example.
Okay, middle level floor plan.
You select it first. The 3D.
Okay.
And now there is rotate in the modify tab. This one is rotate.
Rotate. Modify. Rotate. Okay. Okay.
So here you have to press, for example, you have to click here, for example. So in the horizontal plan here. No, you have to know how it works, because now. Wait. Okay, you have to make it horizontal with the first line, and then you start rotating based on that line. Okay, click. Okay, now you can You can specify an angle. You can press the numbers actually. What?
This?
Yeah, you can specify the angle. You just write the angle. How much the angle you think you need?
Oh.
You did. I think you did 45, which is wrong. Just undo again. Undo. So how much is the angle we need to rotate it to make?
180.
How much?
180.
Exactly, yeah. So you do it again.
Modify and then click here, is it?
No. You have to you have to put the mouse here and you click in a horizontal line. Like you do it again. No, you do it again because do it again. Click
Okay, I click rotate and then
and then click here in the horizontal line.
click here.
Yeah. Okay. Click. So now you start.
Okay.
You
And then
you can go this way and you write the number of the the degree that you want. You just press the numbers in your keyboard now. 180 you said, yes? 180, right? Hello? I cannot hear you. 180, right?
yes.
Yes, press one.
Oops. Yeah, I already changed it. Thank you.
Okay, you change it. Okay, good. But I cannot see in your screen. It's lagging actually. Okay, good.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Because my Wi-Fi connection is not good.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's okay. So all of you have to share your screens and your camera should be open. I don't know why.
Sir,
Hmm?
so I'm still having the problem with to open with the opening the file,
Which file?
the Smith, the AutoCAD drawing file.
Can you share your screen? What is your name?
Prasad.
What?
Prasad.
Uh, your name again because I cannot see. Did you share your screen? Okay,
Yeah,
Passad.
this.
Okay, Passad. Okay.
Yeah. So this is a drawing file.
Yeah, but you have to extract them. You cannot open them like this. They are in WinRAR now. You have to extract them. Go to your desktop. Remove. Cancel. Click cancel
Okay.
and go to your desktop.
Okay.
I cannot see your desktop because you are sharing only Revit now. You have to share your desktop. But normally, I gave you that file, so you click right and you click extract.
Is it okay, sir?
Yeah, I can see. Go to the file that I gave you, that you have downloaded.
Oh, the file that I've downloaded.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's not here. Yeah, it's here.
Yeah, click right. But click right and there is extract. Select the third one, extract with Smith House CAD drawing.
Okay.
So it's here now. Double click. Double
Okay.
no, double click. Double click.
See.
You just open it. Double click on the folder. So these are the
Okay.
CAD drawings. Now you can import them.
Oh, so
Of course, now we have to go back to Revit. We did this, and there is the video about how to import the AutoCAD files.
all right.
Go to Revit. You have to open from Revit. You have to import from Revit.
Okay. So I have to.
Yeah, click import CAD.
Okay. And then. No. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to start by, for example, middle level.
Oh, middle level.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you are selecting middle level here.
Okay.
Because here you have selected middle level, so this one should be middle level.
So I have to zoom, is it?
It depends. Well, you have to follow the steps that we did last time. We cannot keep repeating these things. There is a video.
Okay.
I gave you the video how to do these things, and we
Yeah,
recorded
yeah.
it.
It's the same. Yeah.
Yeah. So please do these things quickly, because now you have to model, you have to finish the walls and windows and doors
All right, sir.
and floors also. So okay, let me see another person, for example, Kawaii. Can you orbit a little bit, Kawaii? So okay, good, but you still didn't model the floors. Floors are very easy also. Let me try to share.
டெம்ப்ளேட் நான் டெம்ப்ளேட் பாய்க்க முடிஞ்சுனால ஆனா அந்த ஃபைல் தான் டவுன்லோட் பண்ண முடியல.
For this part, how to make it for the wall here?
Which
Like
part?
this,
Which?
for the, I mean like the white part.
Sorry,
Here.
I'm sharing my screen. So wait a second. Which student is talking? Kawaii? Is it Kawaii or who?
Yeah, tower here.
Okay. You asked about the small wall, yes?
Yeah, this.
Yeah. I did this twice actually with other students, so I will do it for the last time. So you go to you go to the middle floor and you model normal walls, and then you have to model normal walls. I mean, connected to level from middle level to upper level. Go to the middle level because they are in the middle level. Okay, model two walls first. You have to model walls here. The small one, this one, and this one.
Oh, okay. Wait, I measure first.
Okay, good. Or you know what? Okay, let's do it a little bit different. No, cancel. Click, press K, press K.
Cancel.
Yeah. Okay, click
Cancel it.
wall again. Click wall again. Sorry, before you
Then?
click endo. Press endo. This one. Because I can see, yeah. Press endo once. Okay, good. Stop. Click now wall.
Wall.
Yeah, you see now. These are important. This information before you start even drawing, they are important. So there is even either high or depth, and there is the connection. So click there. So click on upper. It's written
Wait.
upper here.
Wait. Here the. Okay. Upper.
You see,
Then.
there is unconnected. So you can select unconnected. And you give it a height here. You give it 1 meter. You see, you didn't change your unit. You are still using millimeter U. I said you have to change the unit. But anyway, so 1 meter is how many millimeter?
1 meter.
Yeah, no.
This.
Just 1,000.
No, wait. 1 meter. Oh.
Yeah. So now, okay, now you can now start modeling the wall. Automatically it will be 1 meter because you selected 1 meter.
Mr. Taki, sorry to interrupt. But one of my friend Vian, her house just blacked out, and then I think her Wi-Fi is not working. So she said that she will try to rejoin it as soon as possible.
What is her name?
Vian,
Please send me in WhatsApp so I can see it.
she sent in the group already. She informed you already.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, can you go to 3D and see what you did?
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes.
You see the wall is small, but you did a mistake here. It should not go until here. If you see the 3D, it should stop here, I think, in the middle.
Suppose until here. Oh,
Yeah, so you can correct it anyway. You can just
whether I change. So how to put the floor actually?
correct the wall first. Correct the wall. It should stop here.
Sorry.
This wall should stop here, not it's until here you made it.
Oh, okay. Eh, what? Oh, wait. Ah,
Okay, see the 3D so to see things better. Okay, good. Yeah, the floor, you know, actually for the, first of all, this one, sorry, this this wall you selected 1 meter height, but we don't really know if it is 1 meter or not. Normally you need to measure here in the 3D. So always we need to measure. We cannot say it's 1 meter or half a meter. And anyway, but you can measure next time maybe, but you have to do it. You know, I will judge you if you measured or not, because when I see your 3D model I can see if you did the measurements and then you applied or not. So always you have to measure. For example, in order to measure this one, it's better to go to the east elevation to see it, to see the height. Same thing, same thing for floors. For example, you asked how to model the floors. It's very easy. Okay, let's go to the floors, but don't forget to measure this. Go to the middle level, for example. Floors is very simple.
then
Just go to architecture and click floor.
floor. Wait.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
now as you can see, you have the tools that you can use to draw these floors. So basically, there is many type of tools. It depends on the situation, but now you can use this line by line. So you draw the boundaries of by line. Yes, and you start drawing the boundary of the floor. So you, for example, you start from here and you go the whole way. So from the outside, of course, the outside of the, yeah, you have to zoom in order. Yeah, and you follow.
Then
Yeah, you follow.
like this follow.
Yeah. Since there is a floor
Oh,
there. Yeah, here yeah, okay, good. So here you have to be careful. Here it's like you have to zoom, you know, you have to zoom. I think here you have to wait. Go this way, you go on the right. The pen. You can use the middle yeah, in order to, yeah, good. Zoom here, zoom. Yeah, actually you have to stop, you have to go this way. Sorry, you have to go like this.
Oh. Hey.
Now we have to think. You think a chimney, for example, do you think there will be floor in the chimney? This one is the chimney of the
No.
house. Yeah, so this one is empty, so smoke basically will go through it. Same thing for this one. So you need to go this way, yes. So it's like you have to understand how the building it has been built. Here you have to be careful. You have to be careful here. Here it's open actually.
Oh.
Yeah, when you see kind of X like this in architectural drawing, it means there is an opening. There's
So
an,
how to undo?
you just
So I just
it's
Control
okay,
Z,
it's
is
okay.
it?
You just press escape and you select. No, wait. You should not overlap lines here. Press escape, press escape until you see the mouse. Escape until you see the mouse many times until you see the mouse.
Please,
Escape,
A, is it?
escape.
Space. Eh?
The button in the corner of the keyboard. ESC, escape.
Oh.
Okay, many times. Okay, now you can select. So you can select the small portion and you remove it. That one. Remove it. Click delete. Press delete. In your
Delete.
keyboard. Yeah, okay. Now you can start drawing again. And you continue.
Then continue. Oh. Oh, okay.
So be careful. When you see an X like this, it means it's an opening.
Wait, should I like stop it at here or here?
No, here. You should stop here.
Okay. Then for this one.
Wow.
A. Wait.
You have to press escape if you want to undo or if you want to delete something. You have to press escape until you see the mouse. Okay.
Oh.
That's why many times I told you have to put your hand on escape and space and out and shift. This is very important. Okay, so I think you can continue. So, and actually there is a video about this in CN. Okay, I will show you what do we, because if you go to CN, where CN, can you see my screen? Because I cannot see it here.
Wait.
I know
Where
you have to
stop it
suffer a
here?
little bit. You have to find some difficulties and you start thinking. So because it's not possible, I tell you to do anything. I mean, millimeter by millimeter. You have to think sometimes. You have to go to see the 3D, for example. If you find a problem, you have to see 3D. And remember, always when you when you finish, you have to approve here. When you finish, you make a closed loop. But now, wait, you didn't finish yet. You have to continue working on it should be closed loop. Continue. Actually, you have to stop here, yes, because there is there. You have to stop and you go like this.
Oh.
Do you think there is a rule?
Like here.
Yeah. You have to think about this kind of thing because you will be an architect, and in your home you have this kind of things. So always you can see them. Uh,
Then border is it correct?
so when you finish, you can approve it. Can you see my CN? Because I'm sharing my CN.
No, because I'm sharing screen, then I can see my screen underneath. Like what to?
You can go to Sabi because me also I'm sharing screen. So if you go to, okay, I think you can see my screen now, all of you. So basically, for assignment 1, as you can see, there is modeling walls and floors also. So those who want to understand how to model walls for the project, you just go to modeling floors, and also you can refer to the video because I'm
Hello
recording
and
right now,
welcome again.
so you will
So
see
actually when you
everything
finish
has been
the
recorded.
walls, now I
I'll give you the link. So here I'm talking about how to model these floors. So as you can see, I'm doing it here. Of course, I didn't do it
press
in
okay.
to the whole project
Would you
here. I just
like
did it
that?
to the one level,
Would you
just
like
an example.
walls
I cannot do it for the whole level. I want you to practice. So when you think while you are designing, I think I did it for the middle level here, or I'm not sure. I forgot. So as you can see, this level, for example, it has a big opening.
lower
This
level?
level,
You
the
will
upper
do it
level.
yourself?
See, there is an X here. If you go to the upper level, there is an opening here. So this means the boundaries of the floor should be this way. In the upper level, this one.
Wait.
As you know, so please remember, I want to remind you that again, I don't want you to forget that this one, or is it? So the exterior walls, you have to model them. The interior walls, again, thickness is important, and the height, and you remember all these things, they should be correct. Window elements, you know, window elements are very straightforward things. So for example, well, for example, let's say I did this wall. I have a wall already here, even though I changed the thickness, so I will bring the thickness again as it was before. So Windows is very easy. So from Architecture tab, I go to Window, and then I select the window type that which has the same dimensions as the 3D. So which means you have to, for example, if I want to work on this elevation, basically that one, I think it's if I go to north, here I did only one wall, so I can see these windows dimensions. So of course I have to measure them. I have to find a way how to measure them. For example, from this point to this point to this point. I'm using annotation now, dimension, not so from where I did this. So I just select this one, and there is here a line dimension. You have to measure, because the position of windows, we will take them from the 3D elevations. These are important also. For example, this window, as you can see, the dimension is almost 2 meter, 1 meter 0.17. So this means if I want to answer that window, for example, I will need to create another window, same dimension. So I select window and I click edit type and I duplicate, same process as walls. Click duplicate. I think so. This one. So this one is the width. I think it was 170 the width. Sorry, 2 meters, which means 200 millimeters, and 117 centimeter or millimeter, like this. It depends. The naming is not that important, of course. I give it a name like this, and I can change now the parameters. As you can see, I have width and height. So the width 2 meters, because here it's in meter, not millimeter, and 1.17, and I click OK. So now I have a window with the dimensions that I have seen here, this one. Of course, now I have to consider the location of the window, so it depends. So basically this window should be here. Me, I don't have a wall here because I didn't model the wall of this level yet. But you, if you have a wall, so basically we'll answer this window here. But of course, I think, of course, if you go and see the images, you will find these windows are very simple. They are not like these windows. These windows, as you can see, they are double hang with too many parts of glazing. But actually, they are like this. These windows, they are kind of fixed windows. But of course, the dimension is big. If I click edit type and I click preview, I can see the window how it looks like. Can even make it. I think we can make it shaded. Anyway, I can get an idea, which is so it's like a frame and glazing. That's it. Those windows, which means I have to select this window type in order to make it looks like the existing building. And of course, as I mentioned, we have to duplicate, rename it, same as the dimension that we measure, millimeter. And we need
Mr.
to
Taki, can you let my friend in?
yeah, I accepted the one who asked to enter.
Okay, thank you.
I accepted. So as you can see, it's a very similar process. So for the wall, in order to change the thickness, you go to edit type and then you rename, you duplicate, rename, and then you change the parameters. Same thing for windows also. You duplicate, you change the name. Of course, you did already the measurement, and then you enter the new parameters here. So for example, the height here is 1.7 because it's meter, and 2 meter. So this is my window. It's here now. I think I did a mistake between the height and the width, so I can correct it. Sorry, I didn't. This one width. This is the width, not the fourth slide. This one 0.9, I think it was. For Windows, actually, if you go to, so this one is for floor. There is a video for floors, and there is video normally for Windows also. So where is Windows? Where is Windows? Here, there's create Windows. So if you see this video, I'm explaining
Hello and
in
welcome
details
everyone.
actually
So
how to model the windows. 18
Okay, the
minutes
height
here.
map. We don't have the
So as
width.
you can see, for example, here I'm measuring as I mentioned.
This one, I would consider it's similar to this one.
So you can watch this video also
So the same
for
dimensions.
floors, for windows.
Now, what about the distance between this and this? I will take like.
And of
How
course,
to change
if
this?
you have any question,
So I
you
can
can
make
let
it
me know because sometimes you may find some
2.39.
issues.
Correct. Now there is another window. So
I think this video is good. It explains
I don't have it.
everything how to model these windows. Because
So
I want
I
you
will
to
just
finish
move it
actually
so
the
it doesn't-
modeling of walls and windows.
Alright,
Because
so
next time,
this way it's almost correct.
next
It's okay
time,
if I move this
where is
little
it?
bit also. But the main important thing,
Let's stop this one. Because next time I want you to finish, for example, of course you will not model the stairs this time. You will just model walls, the small windows. You see the small windows. There is many small windows here in this facade. The floors, of course, interior walls and doors. Doors are very similar to windows. So if you know how to do windows, doors also you will know how to do them. Maybe next time this facade, as you can see, there is kind of very big windows. These are not big windows. We'll use another thing to model them. So no need to put big windows here. Next week we will model these big windows, but the small ones you have to do them. Roof is exactly the same as floor. I will show you how to model roof. For example, okay, I will go to the roof level. One second. Okay, I will go to roof level and I will select look down, this one, range base level, upper level. So I can see my upper level at least, because the roof will follow the upper level, isn't it? And actually roof, as you can see, it's here. What is it? It's here. So you just click. The only difference you can say, maybe this one defines slope, because roof, it can contain slope and it can be flat. Now if you see our product, it's flat, it has no slope. We go to and see our 3D AutoCAD 3D, it has no slope here. So basically we can do it even using floor, but it's better to use the specific function to model it. So I will go back to my upper level, sorry, my roof level, and I will just follow, because I can see it's very simple. I will just follow this shape. So as you can see, I have tools very similar to floor, how to draw floor, and I think I even can use rectangle. I can use line, of course, line by line. I can even use rectangle, I think. So from this point to this point, I think it should be, no, I cannot use rectangle because here it's not rectangle. Yeah, I have to use line. So this is my first line. This is the second point. It should be here. Sorry, I forgot. Anyway, I will continue and I will show you what will happen. Now if I press OK, look what happened. See, the roof is not flat. Let's say I finished all the plan, etc. And I even did a mistake here. See the roof here. I did the mistake here and the mistake here. So here basically it should be continued here. And here it should stop. But I'm wondering actually, if it rains like this area will be wet. But anyway, you have to follow. So, but the second mistake is that we have slope. But normally we should not have slope. Why I have slope? I can change it. I can make it 0 from here. As you can see, there is parameter called slope. Here. If I make it 0, it has become flat. As you can see, there is no slope. As you can see, also the roof has kind of, there is types of roof, and you can click edit type, and you can go to structure and you change the thickness, very similar to floors and walls. For the thickness of the roof or for the walls, you have to see the sections, AutoCAD sections, because there is thickness. If I go to elevation, east elevation, you see the roof has a thickness. So this is the thickness of the roof. This floor, this is the thickness. As you can see, this one is a little bit smaller in terms of thickness compared to the other ones. So you have to try to consider these things. Okay, let me go back. So if I want to correct my roof now, because it's not correct, so I have to double click. When I double click, I can see my roof boundary. They call it footprint, as you can see in Revit. So the floor they call it boundary, and the roof they call it footprint. Or I think, yeah, edit footprint, as you can see. So yeah, I have to be careful here. I have to make it like here. So I have to go to the middle level, sorry, the roof level, and I have to follow. So I have to remove this line, or I have to press this point and drag it here. And I have to draw a line like this. So I will draw a line. Should be connected. I'll press escape. They will continue this way. And of course this one, I should drag it back here. So if I press OK now, can't make roof. Yeah, sometimes you will not be able to make roof because this one it should be 0 also. Actually you have to know, you see the special thing about roof is that when you select the boundary line you will see this angle. That one is for the slope actually. So if I select this line, it should be 0 because it's flat. I don't really need any slope. This one should be 0 also. Let me try it. There's still another one which is not 0. Yeah, there's a small line here. Can't footprint. This means, one second. Okay. So I have correct. If I go to my 3D, it's correct in one side, but I have to correct it from here. This side. Because it's not correct compared to the 3D. So it should be correct. Of course, in order to correct it, the same thing. I will just double click, and it's better to work on the floor plans. And I can, for example, I delete this, and I can even delete these small things here. And maybe I can use this tool, this one, trim extend to corner. It's the same tool like AutoCAD. So when you have two lines, you want them to join, so you trim them. So trim or extend to corner. So I select this tool, and this is the first line, and this is the second. As you can see, they have been trimmed. So I click OK now. I think everything is okay now. Of course, still thickness. So thickness you have to change it because it's 400 millimeter now, which I think it's very big. You know how to change the thickness, I think. Edit type, you go to structure to edit, and this is the thickness. All right. So again, so exterior elements, interior elements, you should model them. Next week you should finish this. If you don't finish this, next week you will have problems actually. Windows, I gave you the video how to model the windows. Doors, no need to show you because it's very similar to Windows. You just select, you measure the size and you bring it, you input it. Floor, you know, roof, you know. So next class we will work on this curtain walls elements and railing. Basically, most of the time we spend it on curtain walls because it's more difficult here. As I mentioned, curtain walls, they are these ones. We'll use curtain walls in order to model these big windows. Curtain walls are here anyway. I mean, they are sorry. Anyway, no need to tell you about this curtain walls for the moment. Next time we'll, because if we select any wall, if you go down, you will find curtain walls here. But I want you just to finish walls and you input the small windows in all the elevations. And these big windows, you just keep them as wall. Next time we will work on them. So any questions? No need for stairs and no need for ramp. No need. But the roof, yes, you have to model the roof and you have to go through this. You have to model this one up. Maybe we'll need to add another level. It's like the top of the roof. There is one roof and one is the top. So you have to manage. No need to model the chimney also. So this is the chimney. Ramp, stairs, chimney, no need. Even the middle stairs, this one, interior stairs, no need for this assignment. And please, maybe you will need to take a look to the brief because it's in CN, this one, so maybe you can just take a look quickly. Any questions? Any questions?
No.
Everything is clear? Is everything clear?
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
Yes. I mean,
Who is talking? Is it ONG?
yeah.
You don't have camera?
God.
So why it's not active?
Okay.
I don't know. If you don't understand English, let me know. So at least I speak French or... Many their camera is switched off. It's really strange. Derek, why your camera is not on? Tanzhuhui, why your camera is not on? Yap Jian Men Fei Jia Yai Yap Jing Men. Am I spelling them correctly? Li Qian Han, are you in the kitchen or are you using Revit? Switch on the camera, I need to take the attendance. Tanzhuhui, is this your name? Tanzhuhui? Do you understand what we are doing? Do you understand what we are doing? Tanzhuhui? Hui? It's hard to spell your name. Can you hear me? Tanzhi. Sounds he. You, yes, you. He's in another world. I think he's watching Naruto or Sans. Sans he Hue. Okay, can you talk to me? Do you understand what we are doing? Do you have any problem? You can talk, please.
No, I don't have any problem, but yes.
So you don't have any problem. Everything is okay, yes?
Thanks, sir.
Welcome. So you, Derek, you are laughing. You are very happy today. Do you have any issue with Revit? Hmm? Derek. Derek.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any issue? Did you progress? Did you do good progress?
No. No.
You didn't do good progress?
Yeah, I've done.
Okay.
Almost. No, almost.
So why you didn't share your screen?
Me?
Yeah.
All right.
It's really strange. I don't understand why you are shy to share your screen. Actually, you have to share your screen. You have, it's must. You Shong Yong Hui. Do you have any problem? Did you understand what you are doing?
Yes, I understand.
Do you have any difficulties?
No, not yet.
Good. Sakthi Balan. Sakthi.
Yes, sir.
Did you finish assignment 1?
No.
Do you have any issues?
Still, yeah, I do have. Like, I'm still stuck. I don't know what to do properly.
Really? Since morning I'm asking and looking for those who have issues and you didn't respond. So what is the problem?
I don't know what to do after we
share your
transfer to this thing.
Share your screen, please.
I did this wall over here, 1, 2, and then
1 second.
this one, but I don't know how to put the walls for the
One second.
interior part.
What did you say?
Sorry?
What did you say?
I did put the walls for these 3 places only, and the interior side I didn't put because I don't know how to change the size.
Thickness, you mean?
Yeah, the thickness.
Yeah, it's easy, and it's in the video that I gave you, and it's in CN. You have to watch the videos also. So in order to change the thickness, you just select one wall.
Which select this wall? Oh, you mean?
No, okay, it's okay. It's same, they work. Select wall, or you can do whatever you want. Either you select wall in the project, or you select from here.
Okay. And
then you see, if you click here, you will see the library of walls that you have. Click once. Here. Click. You see, these are all the walls that they already exist in the template of Revit. So these are many different type of walls. But we are interested only for this type, generic wall, and we need to change the thickness. So for example, these walls, they are small, they are not 200 millimeter, which means we need to change the thickness. Can you try to measure the thickness first of these walls?
I don't know whether I'm doing it correct, but I'll try.
Okay, so how much?
1524, maybe 150.
Okay, which means It's, yeah, 150 millimeter, but I can see here you did, the name is first level. Normally it should be lower level, not first level.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, you need to correct that next time, because I will consider this kind of things also, because I didn't tell you to. Anyway, click wall again. Next time you have to change that one. So okay,
Okay, sir.
now you need another wall type, generic. It should be 150. Since in the library you don't have this, you don't have it. There is 115. Sorry, 140 as you can see, but no need for that.
Nice mess.
So what you can do, you can click again here. Click again here. Okay, go to edit type. Click on edit type. Okay, now you see. Okay, good. From edit, yeah. See, this is the parameter. But wait, 1 second. We forgot something. Please cancel. Sorry, I forgot something. Because you have to wait here. No.
Oh, sorry.
Click.
Okay.
You have to duplicate. You have this type. You have to duplicate it first. Click duplicate. No, click duplicate. No.
Oh, okay.
Click duplicate. Quickly. You give it a
And
name.
then?
You change the name to 150 millimeter because you know you need 150 millimeter. Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. Now you have a new type, but you still didn't change the thickness. The name, yes, you change it, is correct, but you have to change the thickness also here. Click edit type. Sorry, edit, yes. You see the thickness is still 0.2. Yeah, you should change that one.
So I click on it.
Yeah, you click. How much should be? Exactly, yeah. Click OK now. No need for zeros, no need.
Okay. So it's fine.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
Click OK now.
So okay.
Click OK again. See here, now you have a new wall type that you have just created. So the name is generic 150 millimeter. And it's true, the thickness is 150. So if you try to draw it here, you will find it is 150. Try to draw it.
Here.
Anywhere. You see, it's 150. It's small now. Please, everybody has to watch these videos because all these questions are in the video. How to change the thickness. Go to CN and...
So this one is back to 200, is it?
If it is 200, you have to go back and change the type here in this...
Oh, okay, sir. I got it.
Because it's in the library here, so you have to change... Yeah. It's already in the library, you see? Yeah. It's like you have to shift each time. You see, when you ask, you understand and you learn something and you do good progress, and you don't ask.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Should I stop my screen or?
Yeah. Nobody is sharing. So okay, you can stop your screen. Okay. 1 second. So at least I snapshot the screen. So why is PN has no camera or what? Why is Hang Blackly has no camera? Why is... Can you explain to me, please? I'm really interested to understand why. I can see you, Lee Kian Han. Can you explain to me, please? Please, you can. The word is yours, so you can explain to me why you don't switch on the camera.
Sir, because my laptop don't have the webcam.
What about Lee Kian Han? He has a camera. He just switched the camera now. Can you explain to me, please? Do you have any good story?
What?
Why you switch off the camera and then you switch on the camera?
Oh no, just now I go to toilet.
Oh, okay. What about ONG June Goon? Why you switch on the camera? You are in Mars? I can see aliens behind you. Why you switch on the camera 2 minutes and then you switch off and then you switch on and then switch off? Are you playing PUBG or what? So this means Shu Yang Xiu. I think who he or she is absent. Shu Yang Xiu. Same thing for Pi Ying. No camera, it means absent. This Hang Lek, he said he has no camera for today. Next week he has to bring camera. You Li Zi Yuan. Do you have camera? Why your camera is not active? Those who have camera, they can connect using their phone. They can use the two devices. Okay, Shun Yan Xiu is here now. Can you explain to me why you don't switch on the camera when I say that? You don't have any explanation? Yeah, it's very nice like this to see most of cameras are on. Your camera is blurred, but we can see you. It's okay to see you. Even this quality, it's very good. So next time you just switch on the camera. Don't consider the quality. Okay, good. So is there any questions? Is there any questions? As I told you, I'm recording this, so it's live actually. So I will send you the link. In the same time, it's good to go to CN and watch the videos that they are there. Because I know it's hard to follow sometimes. I can go fast, but thanks to technology, we have technology. Everything is recorded. So as I mentioned, so when you go to this our course, so these are the videos that you need basically. So creating windows, floors, walls, and for roof, for example, as I mentioned, it's very similar to floor, but you will not find that it's in assignment 1. You will find it in assignment 2. I think it's I think I didn't mention about the roof here also, but it's simple. No need to make a video for the roof. It's very simple, and I recorded what we were just doing here, so you have to follow. So I did it, the roof, today. I think it's very clear, isn't it? I will give you, as you can see today, because I'm using this I'm using like Premier account of this Zoom, so that's why we should not switch off every time, every 40 minutes. Did you notice that? You are sleeping, Leon Chung Kit. Is everything okay? Can I hear your voice?
Yes.
What did you do today in the as a progress? What did you do? What did you model? Did you hear what I'm saying?
Sorry.
I said what did you model using Revit? Did you model? Did you?
Yeah, complete.
Sorry?
Not yet complete.
Project complete, you said?
Not yet.
Not yet complete? Yeah, I know, not yet. But what you did? Did you model the walls?
No.
No? Can you share your screen? Let me see.
Not yet done.
Just share your screen, it's not a problem. You know, you still have only 2 weeks basically. Next week, no, and the other week you will submit this assignment. So if you didn't do anything and you keep wasting your time, you will not finish. Share your screen, please, share your screen. It's not a problem if you didn't do anything. The problem is if you don't ask. That's the problem. I'm waiting for your screen. Do you have PC?
No, sir, not yet done.
Yeah, but you have to share your screen. I know it's not yet. I'm waiting. You are waiting. ONG is laughing also. He's waiting. Or ONG. He's laughing and he's chatting with his friends on June Boon. Leong, I'm waiting for your screen, please. As you know, all of you will submit the screenshot of your progress. Please take the screenshot of your progress now, because I will give you the attendance form to upload, to fill it up. So now you can take the screenshot of your Revit model. And you, Link Sean, you have to share your screen. Will you share your screen?
No, I'm not yet done, sir.
Come
I
on.
done today.
You don't understand, I think. I said share your screen. I know I'm not yet done. Even if Revit is empty, just share your screen. 2 days you can do everything, so no problem. So just share your screen to get an idea what you did. Quickly, please. We don't have time. Lee Kian, also you have to share your screen. Lee Kian Han, share your screen.
So my project is in other computer.
Leong Shun, you will not share your screen? Let me take notes. If you don't want to share your screen, let me take notes. Okay. Good. I took notes for you. So get ready to see your marks. If you have to share your screen. There is no other option. Even if your Revit is empty, I said you have to
My
share.
project is in another laptop.
No, I'm talking with the Leong Shun kit.
Okay.
Because I will not accept any student for the end of the classes. He will bring a project and I don't see what he did throughout the classes. I don't know. I will not accept that thing. I need to see you doing progress right now. And then when it comes to the submission, it's another story. But now, you also, Tan Zhu Hui, share your screen, please. Share your screen. Share your screen, even if you didn't install Revit, just share your screen, because I need to get information if you are doing progress or not. This is my job. Please, quickly. Anybody doesn't share his screen, I will take notes. Okay, let me see others. Okay, who is this? In screen. Yeah, good. Yeah, I can see your screen. In Daniel.
So you want all of us to share screen?
No need for you all. Only those I asked them to share. Like Tanzu, he didn't share. I asked many times. Tanzu, do you hear me? Why you didn't share your screen? You know, those who anytime I can issue poor performance, you know, for those who don't share the screens. Okay, I will give you the attendance form, and I took notes for those who I asked them to share the screens. I didn't share screens. So the first one is this Leong Shun Kit, and the other one is Tanzu Hui. Possibly you will receive a poor performance from me. Anyway, okay, I will give you the form to fill up. One. Okay, so please prepare this screenshot of your Revit, and I will give you this form. So I will send you the the link of the form in the chat here in Zoom.
Sir, I cannot open my Revit because I use MacBook. Then I need to restart and change to the window.
Who is talking?
Mm.
Who is talking?
I installed already, but I need to restart to change to the window. But the window cannot use the Zoom, so cannot together use together.
What do you mean use together? Revit and what else together?
With the Zoom.
With Zoom?
Yeah.
But you
Because
can.
my window cannot. I download the window, then I put the nothing. I don't know what's I cannot use the Zoom.
No, normally you can use Zoom either in Windows or even in Mac without any problem.
I
It's
don't know
okay.
because I download the
It's
window.
okay. It's okay. You just upload progress. I mean your today Revit progress, and please try when you use the screenshot, you have to show the date and the time of your start bar, where there is the time and the date, and Revit like this. So at least we
Need to
know.
screenshot.
All the students, I'm talking about for all the students, not only for you, this one. And you fill the form, it's in the chat. Please, you have to fill the form, otherwise you will be absent. The chat of Zoom.
So
Did you finish this attendance form?
sorry.
Did you fill up the attendance form?
Not yet,
Not
sir.
yet.
Okay. So is there any questions? Maybe someone has a question. Okay, this means everything is clear.
Sir,
Yes?
how do we do the walls for the curved angle? Like for the one near the staircase?
Well, if you watch the video in CN about walls, I explain how to do it, but I will show you. So like this one, yes?
Yeah.
So when you select wall, please remember to save your projects. If you did some progress, you have to save always. So if you select wall, as you can see, there is tools that you can use to draw here. One of them is line, and there is arc also. There is different type of arcs. So for example, this arc is start, end, and radius. So start, end, and radius. So basically, I believe, for example, this is the start, and radius. So basically, I can change the radius, as you can see. But of course
Oh.
the thickness is big, so I have to select and maybe make it smaller. And maybe I need to drag a little bit like this. I don't know. It's possible it will not follow exactly the same, because this shape I think is not normal arc, the one of AutoCAD. That's why it's not following exactly.
Okay, okay.
So from modify, there is the tool that you can use to draw. There is even this one, you see, partial elliptic, and this. So there is many types you can use.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. There is another technique actually. For example, you have to know. Okay, let me delete this one. When I select wall, you see there is this one. This one. It's like there's pick line. This one. So it means if I select it, if I pick this line, automatically a wall will follow this line. If I select, for example, this line, even though it's not correct, this one is glazing. Let's say this one, for example. See, there is a wall automatically. We'll make it shaded so you can see this wall. I will just pick this one, but as you can see, I have to be careful what to pick, because if I pick this line, as you can see, the wall will come to the center, which means, sorry, creative 2, I will delete this. I will select and select pick, and for example, I will select the location of the line is exterior, core face exterior, this one. So if I pick the exterior now, it should be correct. Same thing for this one, I will delete this, and I will click wall again, and I will go to pick. But now this is exterior or interior? It's exterior, so here it should be core exterior, core interior. See, but it will follow the whole wall. That's why sometimes we need to use this line, so we can stop here, for example. So these are all tools that you can use to draw walls. Okay, did all of you fill the form? Only 25 they did fill the form. Others, why they didn't fill the form?
So
Yes.
I'm unable to print screen because my project is in another computer.
But why is it in another computer? Normally it's in your home, no? The other computer.
Yeah, my brother is holding the computer. He also have class.
Ah, okay. So okay, just write something and make screenshots of what you write and you just upload it. The reason
Okay.
why you didn't upload. Quickly, please, so we can finish this session.
Yeah.
Muhammad Ahmed Bajwa. Did you do good progress today?
Hello,
Hi.
sir.
Did you do good progress?
Sir, do you want me to be honest?
Of course, I want you to be honest.
No, I did not do much good progress because
You still have only 2
I don't
weeks. You still have only 2 weeks. You have to do progress, otherwise you will get, you know. You won't,
yes, I will
yeah.
probably join in the second group class in order to ask if if I need help more.
There is videos also. You have to see the videos.
Yes.
Who is this Kian Han Lee? Just join.
Me.
Who?
Me.
1 second, I cannot see who is talking.
I just try to use my phone to
Okay,
submit the form
okay, sorry.
because my computer is a bit lag.
No problem, no problem. But please remember, only 2 weeks you have. You need to work harder. You need to see the videos. And this kind of recording, you can, since it's recording, you can go faster on it. So remember what we did, and you go to the important things. And you can repeat. So I think it can be very easy. So if you, how many they? Okay, we have 8 persons still, or 6 persons still didn't fill up the form. So please do this quickly. Alright, so those who did fill up the form, they can exit from this, because I took the attendance already. So you can go. Those who didn't, they need to be here.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye, take care.
Yes,
Welcome.
bye.
Bye.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Welcome.
Bye bye, Kang Lei.